Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexicals live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and Palia seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Mystical, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Mystical, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace and blow it up, squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety kings, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts, neat little the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Power of Palia, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan. Hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, hard on the screen. Mystical's world, best place I've been. Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexicals live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and Palia seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Mystical, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Mystical, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. One monitor farms, one monitor fights, third one's memes from the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean, nobody knows. He'll build a palace and blow it up, squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale, community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king, from creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy art. Mystical, laughing through the night, text like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream. Power of Palia, blocks in the sky, with the crew in the chat, we're flying high. Mystic war, chaos with a plan. Hit that follow, join the fam. Neatness in the madness, hard
And we are live. If you can tell, still got a little bit in my throat. But I didn't want to interrupt the new song, so I haven't started Palia just yet, but it'll be fine. It's one of those I didn't want the music to contradict. But thank you all for joining me. You got a little preview of the new theme song there. We're gonna hop into Palia here today. Got the real Sir Pickle in the chat there. Giving the pickle wiggle and the buggy eye emojis, which is hilarious. And as always, y'all can find my VODs for the games on YouTube. And they stay on Twitch for, of course, a week. So you can all enjoy them on there as well. All of it's free, of course, as it should be. If anybody decides to subscribe or donate or anything like that, that is totally up to you. I keep my chat open to everybody. It's one thing I don't necessarily like about some streamers. And I actually won't follow streamers that have like sub-only chat. Now, if you've got like hundreds of thousands of people, maybe. But I really don't see it up until then. And there are some people, let's see, there's this one person that I was watching a streamer and they raided. And the person they raided only had like, maybe 20 people, I think. And I started to type, I always put the little raid emoji whenever I'm a part of the raid. And it came up and said, you have to be following. It's follower only chat. And so I followed him. Then it came up and said, it's subscriber only chat. And I'm like, nope, I ain't doing it. So I literally unfollowed the person and left. So I think if you're a streamer, that should be a lesson to you all. Make it available for the people. We're doing this for free. Yeah, technically I count it as a job. But that's just so my brain will be like, yeah, you got to do it every day. At least 5 days a week. And sometimes you got to trick your own brain into helping you be consistent with things. But to say that I'm expecting heaping amounts of money from it, no. It would be nice, and I'm sure that's the streamer's dream. Everybody says, oh, I'm doing it for a passion, not doing it for money. And you look down and it's like, okay, you've got bits enabled, you've got your things coming up saying to donate, you've got a Patreon, you've got YouTube that you're making money at. I'm like, you're kind of in it for the money as well. Yeah, you're not demanding it, but at the end of the day, we accept money. If somebody's going to give it, we accept it. But for me, it's one of those, like I've always said, I'm going to be playing games anyway, might as well stream it. And if I happen to make money along the way, then more power to it. Just shows the generosity of the people. Most people do it to show that they're enjoying the stream. So, not necessary, but it is appreciated anytime. We got, excuse me. I got Pickle agreeing with me there in the background about the people with the follower and subscriber only chats, saying that for real and that's dumb. Yep, exactly. Yep. Getting it started. Gets a little glitchy at the beginning, and then it'll smooth out. Well, come on. Gotta get my my computer was hand built. Oh, that's what it is. They are. Yeah, you've joined a new server. They're switching between servers, so the whole thing lags. something I do like about it is when they do the server switches, it is somewhat, I guess you'd say smooth. There are other games I played that when they would switch between a server, the whole thing would go into a loading screen. And that was a little much. That old sawmill holding me back already. Not really, but sure. Ah, I get blueprints for a better one. Heavy sawmill. Unfortunately, if I buy the sawmill... Oh, that at least requires iron bars. That's a little ways away. I will go for the hardwood plank recipe. And I'll do the ancient wood. Chances are I'll be able to do that before I need that. But we'll see. Let's see. Forging guild store. No, that's that one. Don't remember what it is he likes. I think he's the one that likes oysters, actually.
Hello there, friend.
I'll try it and see. Yes, there we go. Renowned and thumbs ups.
Be safe out there.
I knew there was at least... excuse me. There's at least one of them that liked it. Let's see. Inventory. Relationships. Enthusiastic about getting to know me. I want ship fragments. This, I guess it changes weekly. Which that's fine. Keeps you on your toes, which is nice. Haven't learned what he likes. He's the pun-telling farmer. Ah, he's right here.
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
Let's see what he likes. Hot cup of tea. If you happen to find any ginger. Ah, okay.
This chat has been lovely.
I actually had some before.
Zeki's got the best deals in Bahari.
Let's see what he likes. There's some fish in the water who's worth their weight in silver. Bring me back such a fish.
Gotta get back to my
Is it
planning.
any fish? Or is it a specific fish? We'll have to see. It was Zaki. It sounds like it said Zaki, but I think it's Ziki. Silver salmon. Excuse me. I got new stuff. New content and a gift for me. Claim it all. Potato pod. Wonder if that is another one of those little things I can put in my house. 3. Yay! Oh, 2 of them. I might already have that one. But we'll see. I can add that to my the judgment of the naughty seed. I totally missed that. So I can go back and look for it. Let's see. It was that one. They want stone brick. I can do that because I have plenty. I just go to my house. Okay. And oh, there.
Hey, you.
He's wanting food, but I don't have any. Vegetable soup. Swim the fish at the inn 8 weeks in a row. Or running. It's delicious. Using lettuce as sole vegetable in a soup. A bit controversial. Yeah, I could see that.
Good talk. Good to see you again. Oh.
Yeah, I'll check on his. Low on sweet loaf.
Gotta go.
Cooking emergency.
Mm-hmm. Cooking emergency. There they are.
Such a great day, isn't it?
Check out the show home. It was huge, yes it was. And let's see. That's furniture.
I'd better get back to work.
A log cabin bookshelf. Well, that works. Oh. Actual shop. It's premium shop, that's why it says that. Let's see what he has
Yes.
to say.
Ah.
Eyeless minnow. I think that's one he said
Leave me to my
before.
melancholy.
To his melancholy.
Nice to see a new face.
That would be just a bit spooky. I haven't met the requirements for those, which is fine.
I'd better get back to work.
Let's just go over here and see. Is it the... That's the tavern. Yeah, I think it was this one I want. Because then I can... Yeah, I can buy food stuff. It's lettuce. Steak dinner. Cannot be sold. Well, we'll start with... Oh. I'm buying stuff instead of the... buying the actual food instead of recipe. Right there. A gourmet dessert plate that I can make. Gourmet mug. Pot pile. Century. There, I had to do recipes. Oh well. I can use the food anyway. So that's 5. Eat it. 100 focus. Talk to Tish and Jill on your plot. Okay, that's easy. We'll go this way. The inside, perhaps? Elderwood backpack. Only 11,000? That's easy. Furniture modification. There's the leather. This is where you get all the goodies on the inside. I have to remember that. Because I believe there's stuff there. Plushy pool. Urbane dresser. There's Booby the Punk. Awesome having you here in stream too. Welcome, welcome. First time. I'm deciding to have a chill and cozy day. So, best thing to do it is a game where you're not actively in danger. All of my other games usually are, so. Palia is the perfect thing to just kind of chill and have some fun. Oh, they're both there, so I want to... We have the naughty naughty chair of judgment back here. So it'll be 3. Let's see, where's your eyes at? I'm assuming it's right there. Now we're stacking them now. Let's see, where's your little head at? I think it's right there. There we are. Now we're stacking it. Be fate worse than death to be in the naughty chair now. All kinds of people staring at you, judgingly.
How are you liking Killima?
So you're gonna stop by, see how things are going. Got a introducing. Let's see. Another present? Let's see what it is.
Nice chatting with you.
Camping wall lamp. Camping small planter. And a bench. That's nice. I can do it. Of course I got a ton of wood now that I upgraded my axe. Let's see, it looks like a wall shelf. That works. Basically anything that just takes wood, I'm good for. That's a medium planter. You can definitely use that. Oh, and I have the flowers in it too. Let's see. That looks like a shoe. Oh, it's a sculpture. That's cute. Looks like a ooh, camping backpack. Yeah, that requires leather. I figured it would, so that can work. At least I don't need a light bulb like that other one did. It was kind of weird. So I got a torch. Fence column. Okay. That can work too. Camping wall shelf. And that leads to camping stool. And let's see. Oh, that's the homestead stuff. Lug. Let's see that. I need fur. Got those. Oh, need the garden thing for sure. Practically a necessity at this point. Wall decor. Ah, level 3. I do like this that the way that they do it. I played a game before. I don't remember specifically what it was. But it did have the kind of chain, I guess you'd call it. How you make the stuff. Let's see. Small tent. And one thing always leads to another, and you can get through nearly all of it, really. And I like that about the whole concept. It both helps you want to make stuff, and it's not like super hard to do it. So you can easily just kind of go with it. Need some more wood, which is going to be easy. Need fur for that one. Just enough for one more. And that leads to barrel. Nice. Let's see. So these will probably be outside, truth be told. I'll put it around there. Let's see, 7. These are planter boxes. Technically it should go right in here. Yeah. Perfect. And 6 is a light. Ah, too bad you can't put it right above it. Put it right there. There. Looks better. Now they can stare each other down. Just a little bit of a size difference there. Let's see, is that grown yet? No. Definitely need to water it. And these. Yeah, got a lot of tomatoes. Not bad, since you only have, what, 4 plots here. I got 8 tomatoes, so it's a decent size. Oh, what's down here needs it. Do these? Yep, I do. Seeds. Mixed hydrangeas. And right there, right there. That works. Let's see. What's this? Not a valid place. It probably needs to be inside then, doesn't it? Ah, it needs to be on the wall. Put it up by the pantry. There we go. And 5 is the stool. It's one of those, if you decide to have a campfire, you gotta have friends over, everything will go good. That is, I think it's a little decoration. And that's pretty. It'll go right up there, which is good. 5. Ominously behind you, judging you for being bad. No. He's the leader. And 4, it's a planter. Probably technically should go in here. Oh, can't go up there. So I'll put it behind it. 3 with a bigger one. Go on this side of it. And I put the rest, because all these are like flowers, miscellaneous things. Small tent to get started. Abundant decor. I'm actually going to leave that until I get more stuff.
Hello.
Noticing how generous I am. Give me a little gift. Yay. Star stones, mysterious magical onyx. Huh. Not one for magic, but I do find onyx. Ah,
Fair travels.
that'll be a dark wall. Not too bad. Maybe if I get another extension, I wouldn't mind having a dark one on that.
Care to join me?
Let's see. Almost time for winter lights. Not really, I run hot. Technically that's how I am in real life. Observant as well. Hmm. Let's see. How can I help? Food, supplies, furniture on the town bulletin board. Ah. Okay, stop by and contribute if you have the means. Yeah, that would work. I know they had
May
a
the dragon be with you always.
they had a bounty thing before, and it was stuff I couldn't get. Okay. Yeah, I need that one for sure. I bring out my axe. Now I know why it said that about oh. Apparently my controller vibrations are on. Vibration intensity. None, because I'm not using it. There we are. Must have had it sitting just right before, because I've never had it do that. Nope. Only the ones around my house, apparently. It was a bit of a start. Suddenly, ooh, there's acorn. Don't think I've gotten acorns yet. Might be able to use it to plant my own tree. I get the feeling that anything in my area in there, I don't have things that grow back from the looks of it. Which is fine. Makes it easier on me. I might be able to personally grow them with acorns, though. I don't know. Some things are used in recipes, so just never know. Some of these games. What's it say? Placeable. Plant this on your house plot. Water. Ah, yep. That is right. You can grow your own. Works for me. Another plant to grow. It didn't say anything about whether I need to hoe up the ground. I'd say probably still have to, but we'll try it and see. And when I do, I will have to make sure it's the correct size when I do it, and I don't let it get too big, or else I won't be able to cut down my own tree. Not too bad, about almost 150 wood. There we are. I'll keep that much because I only need, what did it say, 5, I think. Actually, I do all of that and then return it. Make it a whole lot easier. Take 10. One person wants those. And yep, I can't put it anywhere. Put it between you two. Since they seem to be staring each other down. There we are. Make sure you don't need any more. There. Now I want to take that stuff over and see about getting my glider made. That's something I've been wanting. Because I know there's a couple of places that I obviously need a glider that I haven't done yet. Because I didn't realize there was a second part to it. And I will grill up some meat. Which looks absolutely delicious. Open the mysterious package. I'll have to look into that. Let's see. Now to get some meat, that should be fairly easy. I do need more fur, so I need some more of the little boogers before they run away in the town area. I also need to look for more copper, if I can. Let's see, 4. There we are, almost full. Got 150 altogether. If I can find that muscular, well, I believe she was a former adventurer, if I remember right. A lot of lore that I have to remember, but if I can get her a stone block. That'll be good for them. Ah, I just looked down and saw that drops are still enabled. I know there was some, so that's good. Which I believe Twitch added that to my list. So as far as I know, I didn't, which is good. So let's see, map. Yeah, she's leaving the town, so I just gotta go through it. Let's see where they're getting to. Yep, right in front of me. I'm doing better than I did the other day, so shows that I'm recovering. The other day I could not read the map for nothing.
Need anything?
It was horribly embarrassing to stream. Might have to accidentally punch a hole in a chimney while might have accidentally punched a hole in the chimney while training. Yeah, probably a good idea. Gotta fix that up.
Getting ready for a big adventure?
Seen my boy around. Not lately. Asking if he's coming home for dinner. Made enough steak to feed a herd of one. And I afford to go to waste. Well,
Now,
of
where
course.
was I?
There is. There's an envelope up there. Okay. I think it's that I need to go for when I can. It's way over here. I believe that's the second area. We'll see if we can do some of these quests. Trouble with me when it is a chill game, I get very distracted. Oop. Sell me. Yay. I need a couple of things of fur, actually. So we'll see what we can find. Let's see. Now, yesterday you couldn't spit without hitting one of those little varmints. Now is when they will be magically hard to find. Yep, that's it. That should be copper. Need me a couple more. There's 3. It takes 5 for 1. So basically I need as much as I can get. Let's see if I can catch that. Nope. That's what I thought it was. Pronghorned stag beetle. I know it looked different than the ones I normally see here. So nice how it worked out. So I don't believe I ever caught one of those before. I've caught a lot of the crickets, grasshoppers, things like that. Never one of those. There's some critter. Got that. Yeah, they're gonna dig their way to oblivion. That'll be fine. Oh, too far away. That's almost enough for an entire thing of copper by itself. Or an entire bar. Let's see, that is Dragon Sanctuary. So I'll just go around here. Here I am getting distracted again. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Practically a guarantee with me. I rarely ever go just straight for something. There's always some kind of sidetrack I get. But you never know. You can get into all kinds of fun things, start little adventures, finish quests you didn't even know you needed. Okay, now his house is right over here. And I might even be able to get the glider. Because I got the hides and the wood. Let's see, his room should be right there. G.
Came all the way here.
Brought the supplies for the glider. Put it together. Anything goes wrong or it suddenly falls apart or something. I wouldn't worry. Surprise, surprise. Gliding high. Nice. Explosive I'm working on right now could use flint. I don't. I just got stone. We'll work on that. Nope. What do you... That is. Right there. Glider. Press jump while falling to glide. Your glider must be equipped in the accessory slot. That's fine. Put all this up here. Oh, there's a tail. Accepted. Yeah, and spotted. I believe that's what the mayor asked for his gift last week.
What?
Okay. Getting extra copper. Is there such a thing? There we go. see, got all that. Iron bar. Repair station. That would be nice, but it takes a lot of copper.
Yep.
Now I know where to go for things like that.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, I happen to know what once this week. I can find out. Ain't been talking to him much. Family squabble.
Anyways.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah?
Okay.
Bye.
Didn't exactly know, but now I got flint, so I can give the kid. Got a bunch of flint and a bunch of clay, so that works for me. Eh? If you can get some free... Oh, clicked the wrong button. You get some free stuff to help level up your friendship. Might as well. Let's see. Open the mysterious package. Let's see. Quests. Mix it up. Dire circumstance. Lost sandwich. Son, if he'll be home for dinner. The pile of dirt in there. Time to open it and see what mysterious lie inside. Pretty sure I had already done that. Right there. Open. A smelly nightmare. Find the smelly nightmare's owner. Not sure I want to. Sounds nasty. Okay. Something over this way from the looks of it. There was that one thing it said there was an unmet villager. Might be who that... Oh, they put us over another server. Let's see. Century in the making, quest objective. Prove devotion. Yep, there it is. Thorny thicket. It's the unmet village. I need to go up there. Probably the last person I need to meet as of right here. And whoop. Left to find. Let's see. Oh, character. Still a long way down. I think I'll actually go this way. My goodness. Excuse me. I'll go this way and try to find a safer way down. Much as I like to be a daredevil on these kind of games, don't think I want to hurt myself by just leaping down. There. That looks like gold. That's what I thought. So we'll go this way. Oh. Now that was a bit much. It got me down at least. And there's another one. fur. Which I still need a couple more. Oh. Well, there's one for the history books. That was a long shot. I got meat and fur from that. As one should. Should be a an achievement for hitting a shot that far, especially with a starter bow. That's fast travel. Now that I'm on the ground, I shouldn't have too much trouble getting this way. That's what I thought. Maybe I should have played Fortnite. Killing it like that. Wow. That was over the hill. I'll have to make a clip of that later. You know, a lot of people like to watch fails, but that was a good one. I got two of them right there in a row. So, I may have something. I'm gonna keep that just for myself, for inspiration. Trust anybody. Getting now, huh, Pickle? Oh, there's a butterfly. Yeah. A star +1. Yeah, I don't know if you were watching it, Pickle, but I just made 3 shots, and the last shot was over a hill, and I got one of the little harder hit critters. I told him I should have played Fortnite. Not many times I can do a shot that well. Oh. Are they migrating us to another server? Or is it just being a little laggy? Wouldn't surprise me. A lot of people are having internet troubles. At least them keeping it stable while they're playing games and streaming. Yeah. Not sure if it's just the internet in general, or if maybe it is maybe something with the games. I don't know. Haven't had any trouble with my computer so far, so there.
What a pleasant surprise.
Well, first off, it's a little creepy when somebody calls you a specimen. Just wandering around. I was looking for you. Just wandering around. Let's see. So she lives out in the woods. Clipped. Uh-huh. Well, thank you very much. With shots like that, I need clips of it. Okay, so that wasn't hers. Let's see. See some emerald carpet moss, which I do have some of that. It's used as a binding agent for many of my concoctions, so she'd be
Toodles, darling.
more along the lines of a herbalist or perhaps a witch. Doubt they would consider them witches on here. They'll have some nicer name, I'm sure. That's her room. Yeah, there she is. Got her nice cauldron, potion room set up. The door that is glitched through the wall. Not bad. There's a waterfall. Can actually explore back here. Well, if that doesn't look like a quest setup, then I don't know. Let's see. Still gotta find the Smelly Nightmare's owner. Let's see what it looks like. It is here. An oval of misery and mystery. You're being punished for something. There we are. Very old grocery list, written in ancient human. Pebbles. Oh, that's for giving to people. I have no idea what. Strange relic. More pebbles. Okay. Oh. It's probably... Yeah, it's a stink bug. I already know I got a lot of them, so. Those wolf creatures. Which I do really need to upgrade my bow, which... Let's see what is going on. They're just talking back and forth to each other. That's one good thing about my server. Oh, what's that? That's a snail. Because I kind of planned for it, that if I was going to have, you know, other streamers on there as well, because a friend of mine has a Discord server that a lot of people will talk through the game, which is, fine. That works when we do Fortnite, because several of the people use consoles, and you can of course talk through that just fine. But my thing is, if you're going to stream, I made a special streaming voice chat on my server, and it's only accessible by those with the specific role to it, which I learned to do that quite a while back from a friend of mine. He's been around Discord servers for years and admin owned a few and all this kind of stuff, so it's not an issue for him to do it. But he was showing me how you can restrict it based on role. And since I'm the owner of my server, I just made it to where I have to give the role out to people. So now, if I was ever streaming and I was in that voice chat, other streamers could hop in there if they wanted to join whatever I was doing or whatever. So it makes it easy for us to team up on stuff like if we were playing on like Fortnite or another game like that. That will be one of those elder trees. Nope, requires something bigger. Probably iron, maybe above. Which I can't say I blame it. If you have like magical purple swirly wood, I would require something a little more than copper anyway. But yeah, I've heard from other streamers that when they have like open, voice chats, they would have trolls that would get in there and they're like screaming obscenities, which of course can get you banned. So they talked about having a restricted voice chat for just people that they trusted and other streamers, so they can play multiplayer. And that's what happened with a friend of mine when he's a fellow streamer. And when we played games together, he had a group of like 8 people. And we played Among Us together. And I joined his, and he has a restricted voice chat too, to where either one of him or one of his mods can pull other people into it. And that's how they got me into the game, which was really fun. You have to be right on top of me for that one. Oh, come on. And that is actually some of the rare one-time footage that I did not post on anything. It was when I played multiplayer with him. Not just to be restrictive, but it's because I forgot to change it off of the starting soon overlay. And so there's literally 40 minutes of staring at the starting soon screen, hearing us play games in the background. I ended up with only about 10 minutes of content that I could even be considered usable, which was horribly embarrassing since it's my first time playing multiplayer with anybody. Since I am not exactly... Oh, there's one. I'm not exactly good at editing stuff, so I didn't exactly figure out how I could cut it down to just the 10 minutes, right? Or else I could post it. So, one of these days, there will be a new post on my YouTube of the Lost and Forgotten multiplayer game, which was really fun. I absolutely loved it. Oh, catching bugs too. Nice. Which I love playing the Among Us game. It was really fun, but it's just the issue of getting, you know, at least 6 to 8 people. The more you have, the better. That can actually play at one time. That's the streamer's nightmare of multiplayer. But one of these days, maybe. Which I liked what my friend did, is he'd have one day dedicated to playing random games. Oh, excuse me. It's one of those sneak coughs. I hate those. They just come up on you and you're like breathing, trying to talk, and it just forces the cough out. But yeah, what he would do, he has one day dedicated to... Oh, got too deep into it. One day dedicated to either random stuff, or he will play multiplayer. Of course, he has probably 6 people he can play with on average. And it can go up and down, because he will play with his stream as well. So, which I'd like to do eventually. Play some kind of multiplayer game, more than likely be something like Among Us, or he played Repo, Gang Beasts, things like that. Garden Snail. In spite of the fact it was not a starred one, it was extremely hard to catch. Normally the starred ones can take, 2, 3 throws, because I just got basic stuff. But that one was just the basic one. Ah, there we go. Glider! That worked pretty good. Let's see. Then there was a couple places that it looked like I needed Dragon's Beard. To me, that's an upgraded. That would be something for probably fancier, like beds and things. Probably need the Dragon's Beard. And just considering how rare it is in general, I figure I better keep it. Nope. He'll be running away. Oh! Oh, wow. That was a good one. Again. As my dad would say, I should buy a lottery ticket. He always says that. Anytime something really, really good happens, he's like, man, I should go buy a lottery ticket just in case. Be like, yeah, that would work for me. Me and a friend of mine are talking about that. He's like, well, if you could win the lottery. I'm like, yeah. See, I'm not greedy about that. If I was to, win any kind of money, they're like, oh, I want millions and billions of dollars. I'm like, no, I'd be happy with just being able to take home about $10,000-$20,000. That'd be good for me right now. I don't have to be a millionaire. I just want enough to be comfortable for a while. You could do all kinds of things with that. Content with what you have first. Exactly. That's people's main problem. Nobody's content anymore. And it's so sad. Because a lot of people have really nice lives. I'm drowning myself. Trying to get to one little piece. I know it's over here. But yes, people are not content anymore. Oh, is it too deep? Yep. I have to go around. Nope. It's going to be the trials of how I can get to one little thing that I want to gather. When there's a host of things out here on land. Oh, that's a shiny snail. Unopened. Oh, that's a fancy one. Bahari, yep. Yeah, me and my friend were talking. And I had looked it up on how much it would take to move closer to my friend. And they're like, well, a minimum would be like $10,000 just to get there. Like, I could see that. So I'm like, that would work for the beginning. There's a +1 garden snail. Ah. That's achievements. Let's see. Yeah, I can eat that. And we can open these. Oh. Oh, it's a pearl. Nice. Let's see, is that regular oyster meat? That should stack. The only one that won't stack is the shiny oyster meat, which I think I accidentally ate, actually. Oh, there it is. I don't need that stone, but I can use a pearl. Sells for a high price. Works for me. Okay, and your inventory is full. Need to head back. Yeah, we had talked about winning the lottery, and I'm like, be kind of hard considering I've never played it. Be like my dad. He has always had this theory. He's like, you can play the lottery, and you have like a minute chance at winning anything at all. He's like, or you can have just as much chance and hope that you find the winning lottery ticket laying on the ground in front of you, or the wind blowing it to you. He's like, you have just as much chance. So I kind of go with that as well. It's hilarious.
Just this once.
Let's see. One wants to know if you're coming to dinner. Fifth human today who has asked me that. Tell her I'll be there. This is my duty as a son. No, okay. If you feel the need to give me, perhaps some leather would be suitable. Ah, okay. Working on a vest to camouflage for the spring hues. Okay. And see what he is. Responsible to put it back. Let's see. Not interested. Oh, okay. Oh, it was a cricket he wanted. Yep, if I remember right. Okay. Now I can go back. Yeah, I was telling my friend, I'm like, most people, biggest trouble they have with, moving or just going anywhere in general is that it's hard to find a job. I'm like, well, if I'm a streamer, technically, as long as I have an internet connection, my job is wherever I am. So it would be easier for me to move or me to go somewhere than it would be for them. And that seemed to go over rather well. That's the third time I've seen him. It's like one of those very old cartoons where it was like on a conveyor belt. The background's on a conveyor belt and just keeps going round in a circle. And if you watch close enough, you can see that it's the exact same thing. But considering what they had back then, that was a genius thing to do. Is to keep the background as varied enough that the brain struggles to see it as something different. And they could do a variety of backgrounds that way. But I always tell people they were far more creative back then. We have a lot of technology and a lot of advancements, but I still believe that they were a lot more creative in the old days. Let's see. And piece of coral. You can almost smell the reef. Beach home. Okay, so I don't need that. It's gardenia. I believe I already have Veronica flowers. They're the look like cattails. Going to look for a few minutes. Need to shower and get ready for this event at 4. Yeah, definitely. Last thing you want to do is have people be able to smell you for a in laser tag. It'd be easy to search you out. All you had to do is take a whiff. I need to put my stuff away first. Put that there. Crab. That. Put a lot of this away, actually. Let's see, gardenias. Now these are flowers. Let's see, what's it say? Trumpet pitcher flower grows on beaches in Bahari. Digesting young crabs for nutrients. Plant in your housing plot and water to grow. Same general concept. Let's see. Okay, those are gardenias. So I just have one for... I'll put it off to the side. And unlike before, I will, yes, actually remember to water it. That was rather embarrassing before that I had forgotten. But I figured it out. Let's see, there's Tish. Furniture making skills are getting better and better. On days like today, just sit outside and watch the clouds. It's a Kilima porch. Sweet. And homestead flower planter. Very nice. Foraging skill. That's because my foraging got another level higher. It's a planter, so I will put it. You can put it out here from what it says. So I'll put it right there. And still need. I would have to have something to dry that with, actually. Camping bowl. That leads to a camping bookshelf. Okay, bookshelf. That leads into a camping cup. And it is right there. And that goes camping fence. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. The camping chair. Do the fence column while I got it here. And that's what? Camping fence gate. Luckily, it's all just wood. The camping table. Yeah, the chair's up there. I'm actually... It's a lamp. I may actually be getting down to the last of some of this. A lamp. Oh. It didn't give me something else. Must be coming down to the end of it. Let's see. Scroll up just to be on the safe side. Ah, compass. Ah, that used. Well, I guess it was worth it since it does finish out the camping recipes. Guess when it gets down to the very last one, it just gives it to you from the looks of it. Oop. Ah. Well, we have potential scammer. Yep. Likely ban evader restricted. So that must mean hopefully they've caught that. That's why when I get the chance, I tell any new streamer, make sure you have the Twitch up. It's on a Google page actually, but it is up on the side, and it allows for quick banning like that, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I'm actually going to put them away. And I'll do that. Let's see, how much is this? At least 2. Which will actually only give me 3 now since I used 1. But that's fine. I've got 30 some planks. It's good for all of those. Ooh. It actually, I got 42. So, heartwood, ancient wood, all I gotta do is upgrade. I need 5 of those to upgrade my my pickaxe and my bow and my fishing pole and you can just keep going, and a little of this and a little of that, and Danny D with the watch streak of 3. Very nice. Glad I'm at least somewhat interesting enough to come back. And I played the theme song starting the stream out today. Ooh, cooking level 2. Even more powerful and exciting recipes are available from the stove and other cooking stations. Cook up a storm with friends. Anyone can help once a recipe is started. Our participants get the full recipe's worth. Visit Reth for new recipes and continue to level up. Sounds good. And from the sound of it, Pickle was jamming out to the theme song this morning, or earlier. So I think we hit on a winner there. Ooh. I wonder if that's because it may have used some higher tier meat. I do believe I had some. I'm not sure if I... Let's see, it's that meat. I think yeah, there's that one. Said I had 10, so... Okay, we got food. Quartz. Sells for high price. I can sell all these. Excuse me. That one guy wanted ginger. So we can't give that to him. Let's see, we got anything fancy. Striped sardine. A bass. Got fertilizers. We got tomatoes, a star. Fancy oyster meats. I think I needed that for a... There's Danny D doing the pickle wiggle. Yeah, I was gonna keep my mantises. That's for sure. Take that. Garden snail. Let's see. Cricket. Butterfly. One of those. One of those. Princess Ladybug. Yeah, I found that one. Hard to catch that too. And we'll go with that. Now I should have just enough time to sneak this in here. So I can sell it all. Keep that down there. Not bad, that's about one recipe's worth. Which is not bad at all. Let's see if we can find Mr. I don't know if you call him a monk or a priest or whatever he is for the dragon sanctuary thing. I know he said he wanted ginger to put with his tea. Now everybody has flags on their heads. Let's see. There he is. I guess that's his house, perhaps.
It's been a beautiful day so far.
Welcome, Kenny's child. There's Crochet. It says, "Hello, Mystical. I see changed your channel icon." Almost didn't recognize. Yes. Some of my fellow streamers have been teaching me how to make some of those. So yeah, I did change up my icon. I also changed up my banner on YouTube and Twitch and my X, actually. So the banners have my actual channel name on it, and my icon is the same concept. But yeah, I was excited to do that. Maybe why a lot of people haven't been on recently. You may not realize it's me. I didn't really put out too much of a notice that I did it, but I wanted to do something like that rather than keep the it was the wolf icon I had. Although I liked the wolf icon, and it was sentimental as to how I got it, but the one I have now definitely expresses my streaming a lot more. So Every once in a while, it's good for a change. And it was time for that. Talk to Gina in the mysterious temple. There she is. And I should be able to get across there now that I have the glider. So.
Need any help?
See what she said. You brought the glider. Trying to figure out the purpose of the place while you were gone. Unfortunately, progress has been slow. Spotted something glowing across the gorge. Sort of reminds me of something I found near my tent. Likely human-made. Looks like some kind of ancient carving. If only I could study it up close. That's why you got me. Do your best to make your way over there and stay safe. Do my best to keep an eye on you.
Excuse me,
Apparently not hers either. Okay. Technically I can just glide across there. If it doesn't drop me off into the void. Can kind of probably get there. Yep, just gotta go over here. There we go. Let's see. Gorchek said, did you hear that the U.S. Patent Office is going to look at Nintendo's patent again to see if it was fraudulent patent application? Or at least issued under false pretense. Wonderful. I say more power to it. That'll be a nice double whammy there for independent places trying to make their way in the world. There's a ancient tome. It'll be nice to see how that. Let's see. Strange writing says storage in the human language. Additional carvings below it. They're hard to make out. The door won't budge. Probably means use other entrance. Yeah, that should be interesting to see what the findings of that is. The U.S. Patent Office is very lax in giving out patents, obviously. Now they've had a reason to give it a second look. Magically, they'll find something else. So, it ought to be good. Let's see, ancient tome. Sit here, waiting, wonder whether you made it. One of the other temples in time. Wonder whether the temples held up at all. Wonder where we will see each other again. If you're reading this, know one thing I don't. Okay, so they're probably the last of them are scholars. They're trying to get from one place to another. Probably a world-ending apocalypse. And they had to finally decided that going to these different temple places is how they would make it. But it's just a little too late. That's like every disaster movie ever, really. Okay, right here. Oh, there we are. I looked onto that one. There's an ancient treasure chest. Yeah, it's just decor, but it looks fancy, so I will probably put that one out instead of my other one. Okay. So, oh, what's that? can't open that because there is something in the way. I imagine. That's what I thought. Oh, is that the shiny thing, probably? Yep. It is blue shiny pebble. Our character really has the hammer space since he can store away that huge chest like it was nothing. Exactly. Yeah, that goes along with our discussion of the magical pockets of animals on Diablo and everything else. It's amazing, it just so much room. Now he has 2 treasure chests in his pockets. And I'm not physically wearing a backpack, even though it says I have one. So it just gets more interesting as time goes. People here have begun to shun me. They think I am the one keeping them here. I simply do as I was told, guard the puzzle, prevent anyone from touching it. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, they're still over there. Kind of the idea is if there's a puzzle, you want to solve it. That would take care of it. It's gonna be one of these. These are hard for me. Let's see. Does that go there? That goes there. That goes there. It's fish. Or it could be like the labyrinth, where solving the puzzle releases a big evil. That's true. That's probably what they figured. Oh. Yeah, I already did that. So I'll have to go through each of the temples and probably figure those out. I'll unlock the magic door that will tell me exactly where all the humans went and how. Now, how do I get back over? That is the question. I do see a treasure chest here. It's another ornate one. It has carpet moss. I can climb. Should have just enough. You need Link's hook shot. Oh yeah, definitely. Any kind of grappling hook like that would work. Sorry if I'm staring at you. It's just part of my research process. Explain what happened with the puzzle. So the image I saw was some kind of ancient puzzle. You heard a sound when you matched all of the pictures. Oh. And like I said before, there's another one of these in the ruins across the river from my tent. Maybe we should check it out. It might be responding to your presence. Someone was trapped here. I found some similarly concerning things. Seemed like it was there for protection, but from what exactly? Need to find out more before making any conclusions. I think the temple's puzzle was hiding something. If you did get a hook shot, you could turn the glider into a glided cape, then wear a black cowl. Call yourself. Exactly. I doubt it's just one thing. Humans had a lot of secrets, many we don't know about. Obviously, they're humans. The Academy may know more, but they won't be forthcoming, of course. Have to do our own research. What do you think it is? When humans disappeared, a lot of their records went with them. I think these places may be the key to the truth of it all. Let's see what she wants. Mean your hammer space has just as much space as a certain utility belt. Yep. And there's a Ray Whisper. I want to explore further into the Phoenix statue or Phoenix Shrine, but with the supports I have, can only go so far. Maybe if I had some glass panes, I could expand my supports. So she wants glass panes. Interesting. Hello, Ray. I seen when I woke up that you had streamed. I had a rough night last night, so I didn't feel like getting up at like 7 a.m. to watch a stream. It's one of those where you wake up, you check your phone, and then turn over, go right back to sleep. And you wish people all the best with their endeavors. There's a lot of people want to talk to me. Excuse me. A lot of people want to talk to me today. And I want lots of copper today, because I need it for my pickaxe. Oh, apparently I have a chance of getting these bugs out of these rocks. Be the second one that I've gotten out of a copper stone. It makes it interesting. Kind of shaking things up a bit. I wasn't used to that. So now it's a mad dash to go from having a pickaxe out to having my bug catchers out. There's a lot of those right there. That, I believe, is iron. Yeah. Just by the way it was shaped. One of my main quests. Let me go in this near there. We can see what's over here. The inventory's not full yet, so I'll keep all this up here, just in case. I wonder if they broke through that. In the Night Sky Temple. I think I was here last time, but I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the one. It's got all that, so she'll be interested in lighting up the pieces.
Oh, a good day for research, don't you think?
Was it like this the last time we explored this area? Looks like it seems activating the puzzle in the waterfall room lit the part of the relief. But there are other spots like this that light up the rest. And those small carvings, they lit up when you approached. Try activating this one. We'll stand at a safer, helpful distance. Yeah, it sounds about right. Ooh. Oh. Ah, thank you for the follow. Now you get to see my new alert. I love that. You got the cool goat getting abducted with glasses, and then a cool song in the background. Let's see. I have to look at my thing. Now, I won't read the name just because of the potential of it, but thank you for the follow. We'll just call you Freck. We'll go with that. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Let's see, I do have the Garden Menace, I do have the Vampire, I do not have a Mutated Angler or Void Ray, but it is possible. I don't have any of that. It's an Inky, a Trout Dinner. I think I have some of that. Fertilizer. Fisherman's Brew. Yeah, I don't have any of that. It's gonna be a while. It's probably places I need to go to other places to fish. And some of those are recipes. Let's see, fascinating. It's some kind of ancient vault. Vault that only appears when you put more stuff into it. Or only opens when you put more stuff into it. Humans are weird. Surprise, surprise. No offense. Guess we'll have to blow it open. Don't think that's a good idea. Aw, that's a human way of doing it. Humans weren't the most trusting. The vault may respond with equal force. Well, why don't you try collecting some of the items shown in the carvings in your spare time? In the meantime, I've been thinking about other symbols on this mural. I've seen them decorating other doors around Bahari Bay. Locked doors. Now that we know how to open one, I bet we can open the others too. We just need another battery attuned to that door. Exactly. Just so happens I was asking around and heard that Hassan might have a lead. There you go. Ask him about it. I'd go, but, well, I always get the feeling he finds me annoying. I can be He's just like that. I suppose you know better than me. I can count on one hand the conversations he and I have had. Anyways, I'll keep looking for more leads on other batteries while you follow up with Hassan. Find another battery, feel free to explore without me. Just tell me all about what you find after. Okay. Let's see. Gortek says, hopefully you mean blow with dynamite instead of different kind. Yeah. We may be an open and welcoming stream channel here, but we have our limits. Especially with TOS. But yes, I do mean the with dynamite. Let's see, I can talk to him.
Working up a sweat.
Right here. Let's see what he wants.
Huh?
Spice sprouts. I did actually see some of those. Okay. No, I'm
Come
not
back
okay.
anytime.
I am never okay. That's one of my many talents. Not being okay. They're using a glider. Let's see. I did see spice sprout. It was, I believe it was back over here. Not sure if they're the kind, those others that disappear, depending on time of day. Wouldn't surprise me. Got him as he was jumping in the hole. Oh, they're going up there. I thought that was one of those little critters. Like, man, they can jump. Nah, it was a human. Let's see, I'll do a quick turnaround through here. See if I can find some spice sprouts. Some of these I do believe are based on time of day, so don't want to waste too much time. Shoot the human and harvest their meat. I hear it pairs well with white wine. Yeah, I've heard the same. It's an interesting concept there. Somehow I think the chill and cozy vibes of Palia might be just a little bit damaged when you start harvesting and hunting people. Although I can see that happening in games. Okay, they're up here. Which technically it should be worth quite a bit of money because humans are considered rare on this game, so be one of a kind. Maybe it would show the NPCs why all the humans disappeared. Exactly. Yep, the answer to the whole mystery. You can win Palia in one go as soon as you get the bow. That'll guarantee that nobody ever looks into the humans again. They can use them as a example. Don't be like the humans, they ate each other. Let's see, this is here.
Can I help you out?
Ask him about what he wants. I don't know what he wants. What does my wife like? Well, I know she likes making other people happy. Hungry, happy. Rosy bitterling. Almost sounds like a fish. I don't know. Wonder if you can break rocks and find this funny rock that makes your mouth taste like metal. I don't know yet. We're still looking into it.
Let's make like bananas and peel out.
Yes, Mr. My spice sprouts. Because I know that one guy over here, if he's still over here, I doubt it. He'd be up here. Yeah, nobody home. And one dude looks like a... That's Delilah, that's her. Century in the making. Do you know it leaves a metallic taste in your mouth outside of licking metal? I think we've talked about this before. Is that the uranium? Yep. Okay. That's what I thought it was. Let's see. It's the one guy I already talked to. That's him right there. He's by the stables. I had a feeling that's what it was. People at Chernobyl and 3 Mile Island reported it. Yep. I do remember hearing something about that. That's why I was pretty sure it was uranium. It's amazing the things we know now compared to what they knew then about it. And the after effects of it, of course. As did the survivors of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Yep. He's the one that likes copper. This one. It's the cowboy.
Welcome to the village. Nice.
He likes
Oh.
them. There we go. More renown.
Back to my workout.
Back to his workout.
What's better than farm life?
Kind of overwhelmed. What's wrong? Finish 3 days worth of chores in one. That'll be fine. If you've got time to talk.
Oh.
All these folks coming to town. I've been giving out a lot of carrots for Sugarfoot. Now our stocks are running low, just as Reth put in an order for some. Okay, so I need carrots. If we can't deliver those carrots, the inn will take its business elsewhere. Maybe even to Harvest Meadows. And if that happens, my mom might cry. And then I start crying. And then everyone would be crying.
What?
That's kind of a rabbit hole. You can provide the carrots. I'll stop feeding them all to Sugarfoot. Even when she gives me the wobbly. Okay. I'll feed her half instead.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out who this smelly thing goes for. I have a feeling it'll be one of those situations of literally talk to everybody and see if it's theirs, and then like the last person will end up being the one that it goes to. Though I begin to wonder, it says it's smelly and everybody talks about it being bad luck. So to me, it would almost mean that it's the mayor. He's always going on about how he has bad luck. So I could always check on that.
You get any cool bugs?
Oh, get fresh air. Is that his? Nope. That smells like one of the failed steak bombs. Not that I was working on anything like that. Hope the last person you talk to is the owner. It would be kind of funny to say, yeah, I found out who it belongs to, but I am still talking to others about it. Exactly. Blossoming friendship. What else are you looking for? Trying to get a Bahari bee. I think I actually have one of those back at the house. Sticky bomb, smoke candle. That's expensive. Prevents you from alerting bugs for 10 minutes. That's not bad. That requires iron. We're not going to do that. A gold bar. Lures more insects for a short period of time. That's a honey lure. Now there's this one lady, she had a lure of some kind. Bug catchers, insect aquarium. It only has to be level 20. Is that all? Yeah, there are some quests like that. They will want you to talk to literally everybody. And then it points it to somebody else. It's like, if I'm already talking to that person to begin with, why can't I already get that?
Sup?
But that's not how it is. Let's see what she wants. Hates it when I eat jam. She says it gets everything. So naturally, I'm really craving some blueberry jam. I ain't got that.
Okay, bye. Hope you have something interesting to say.
I never have anything interesting to say. Wahaha.
I had better things to do anyway. Hope you have something interesting to say.
Gotta handle their stuff. I need you to cook me something, like literally anything. As long as it's not lettuce soup. I yelled at our chef one too many times and he quit. Dad is bringing food home from the inn every night since. She just doesn't like the lettuce.
See you later. Or
Okay.
whatever. I'm so bored.
What's your meal? Ooh. Chef for a day.
Toodles.
Well, instant ramen is not exactly. That's basically what I needed to give her. At least most of the people are here in town, so.
So there I was.
Okay, he'll be there. Was he excited about my steak? Is he ever excited about anything? Once you get to know him, sorry, I wouldn't worry too much about him. He's a big softy at heart. Actually, writes poetry in his spare time. Ooh. For helping out, why don't you take some steak for yourself? Ooh, 2 steak dinners. That would be a lot. Although if you start making ramen, soon an orange-colored blonde-maimed squirt will likely show up. Probably. Like hardwood addition to softwood.
Now go out and crush your enemies.
I think I'm doing pretty good at that. Let's see. That's those. I'll buy iron from that. Or table. I can buy a lot of stuff. But it's not recipes, it is just stuff. Can sell it. I can sell rocks. That is a lot. Yeah, I'm not gonna sell that. I'll sell the silver because I don't need it as of right now. I'll regret it later, but I don't need it right now. Because there's only a few silver areas.
Hey, you.
Quite the campfire cook. But did you know you can cook things in other receptacles? Actually burned down all your sister's freshly carved furniture. A stove. That would be nice. Prep station. Veggies aren't going to chop themselves after all. I know. I used to work in a cafeteria. Veggies take need somebody doing it all the time. I think my record was 22 heads of lettuce in one 8-hour shift. And it still wasn't enough for them people. Oh, he's giving me a free one. And a prep station. Hearty vegetable soup. It's fun. Oh, there's ramen. I need an egg. And higher cooking skills. Mixing station. Oh, well, that's free. That's good. Cooking metals. Interesting. Goodness. Let's see, that's the meat. Can't sell that. Can sell that, but he just gave it to me, so I'm not.
Whoa.
I sent you. That's him. Let's see, it looks more like a millennial. Still working out the kinks. So there's this restaurant in Bahari that specializes in century eggs. They're basically super preserved eggs covered in a special husk that makes them taste tasty. Trying to figure out their secret recipe for years. It's not like they deliver out here in Kilima. Are they supposed to look like this? No. They're not. They're a lot less goopy than this when Egg Palace makes them. I could have made a super century egg or something. Only one way to find out. I have to eat it for science. Do it! Carefully wipes the mud off the egg with his apron, shrugs, and cracks it open into his mouth.
Whoa.
How is it? I gotta go. Ooh. Had an ant crawling on me. Ew. So if you hear something smacking in the background, it was me smacking my own arm. He hurriedly shovels a bowl of lettuce soup in his hands and turns away, green-faced. Let's see.
All right, break's over.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good idea for him to eat that.
Need now.
Have you seen a flow battery around? Depends on why you're looking for it. Tell me about the temples. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you're interested in human history. Imagine that. Well, I have seen the battery you're looking for. It's no longer in any condition to be used. Oh, what happened? How to digging holes around the bay. He often finds interesting things while doing so. Brought back one of his spoils. Flow battery. Half of one. Where's the other half? He likely reburied it somewhere in the bay. If you're going to go looking for it, I would suggest checking by my camp in the north. Discover the other half. Perhaps my mother can use her smithy to repair it.
Is that all?
Sounds good. Pick up his trail. Well, that cut probably half of the village down. Having to talk to him. By finding out it was a recipe.
How are you liking Kilima?
Let's see. Rustic recipes. Why don't you have it? Many different ways to decorate. I actually got a lot of them. Let's see. Can't be sold. I forgot. Yeah, you can't sell any of that here. Okay. That's a glass bulb. I will buy that one because it's just planks. Wheat planter. I'll do that one because it's ceramic and wheat. Not gonna do any of them that require copper as of right now, just because. Just a bit too much for me. And there's light bulbs, which that's far beyond me as well. Chat with her.
Toodles!
Okay, well there's that. And let's see. Gotta pick up his trail and talk to her about recipes first. Can always use more recipes. And I got some money for it, so. Not sure if it's come due yet, where I get my money for the all the stuff I put in the sell bin.
Goody. Another interruption.
Looking for recipes. Fortunately, I have to run, take care of some documentation for the job. Alright, Growcheck. Glad to have you in the stream. I was going to wrap it up here in a little bit anyway, so you caught the majority of it. Glad to have you. And hope you... Wish you all the luck with documentation. I know that's rough. But have good luck as well. And a good rest of your day. She's giving me a 1. Single page is returned to me. Tomato stained. That'll be a lifetime ban for the both of you. Yeah, she's a librarian, alright.
Feel free to return once you've learned respect. The books here have stood the test of time.
Snooping around again, are we? Thinking you might bribe your way into the restricted section. That sort of thing won't work for me. If you are so thirsty of knowledge, I have just the book. Give it a read before you bother me again.
If you want to keep chatting, try the tavern.
Read the book on her desk. I can't, and all of your prompts are over here. First thought in any young mind must be, how may I serve? One community, one family, one path. All these things should be in the foremost of one's mind, for it is polite and selfless society. That one can find their place, thus do manners become the most important part of any young education. Learning the basics of etiquette should be their first defense against a world that often encourages cruelty. Society without please and thank you might as well be a failed society. Interesting.
Only the ignorant stop learning.
I read the book. Did you? And did you learn something? Maybe I should absolutely nothing. Places high value on manners.
Aha.
There are many complicated rules of our etiquette. If you're ever invited to a formal event, you should do well to remember.
Now, back to my books.
Okay. Is that the one? Dessert cooking. Bring recipe you found. There's the big one.
Awaiting input.
They always want food so they can feed to her, usually. Digging things up on the beach. Perhaps she's looking for shells. Do you know anyone named Alba? Those are human names. Shockingly. Why are you asking me this? Just wondering. Suspicious. If I'm being honest, I did not have a chance to meet many humans. Aw, they're sad about it. Librarian keeps giving me furtive glances. Can't tell if she is suspicious of my presence or if she is simply curmudgeonly.
Conversation has ceased.
I do believe she kind of falls under both descriptions. She is a suspicious curmudgeon, we'll put it that way. There he is, right out here in the
Good to
open.
see you again. Whoa.
Sorry,
Oh.
can't stand chat.
I'm supposed to bring you the book.
Care to try my world-famous soup?
Brought you dessert cookbook. Sweets for the sweet. A guide to making drool-worthy desserts. Sounds good enough as it is. Looks like somebody had a taste for the more refined things in life. By that, I mean refined sugars. Mind if I start calling you Sweet Tooth? Sounds about right. Don't answer that. I'm gonna do it either way. Almost forgot. Here's a bowl of my world famous vegetable soup to show my eternal gratitude. I get a lot of food from him. For some reason, I have a lot of leftover. Go figure.
Well, you know where to find me.
That is multiple things of food I got for free from him. Put all these over here. Flowers and food. Put the regulars there. Actually, all food goes over here. Fancy things like that I kind of want to keep back. That's 220. Oh wow. So we put that there, moved over, and there. I went from almost no focus, air quotes, focus, basically food, this morning to now it is literally everywhere. Okay, he said to go over by his tent. I'm going back to my house first so I can drop off the extras. Kinda wish I could find some more copper first, but we'll see on the way. There is a little bit of copper this way, if I remember right. Sometimes. Emphasis on sometimes. There it is. And is that silver? I believe so. Silver is worth a lot, apparently. I have to remember that. Yep, there it is. But it probably takes quite a bit to make an actual silver ingot as well. 3 more. Every little bit helps. It goes through here. Up around here. I haven't found his lost sandwich, which I believe it's like near a waterway. It's near a waterfall, if I remember right. We have to look and see if there's a little bit description. It doesn't exactly ping a lot of things, which I may just not be doing it right, which, surprise, surprise. But we'll have to check it and see. Ooh. Yep, there's the shipping bin, just in time.
I'm always here if you ever need guidance.
Let's see, a tradition of starstones. Heard of them, but I don't understand. All kinds of stuffs. Smoky quartz stucco.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
I can put that away rather easily. And that, and that. Like literally everything. Oh, and there's a little man. I think. Little person. Just because I'm not sure. I think it might be a boy. I don't know. Felt a little bad that you've given me so much stuff and I haven't given anything back. Thought I might. Ooh, Starstone quartz. It's kind of plain. Looks pretty though, I'm sure.
Bye.
I always have kind of liked the look of the quartz. Let's see. One. Oh. Kind of a grayish. Oh. Yeah, I'll take that. Kind of has a almost purpley hue to it, which anybody who knows me knows I love, absolutely love purple. Giving me sprouts. Thanking me for things. Ah, more from her. Nice. Oh, lots of stuff now. Food and brick. Oh, there was a Lucario in chat. Wish I had known that. I love the looks of Lucarios.
Oh, can I help you?
Let's see, you can give this to me for a while. Totally has nothing to do with the fact that I already gave you something. Wallpaper color of Jasper.
See you around.
Earthy Jasper. It's the day of wallpaper. And it's also... let's see. I'll look through my stuff. What's that? Vampire Crab Spooky Bundle. Spooky Bundle. Oh, that's required for, yeah, those. Okay. So you can't sell any of that. You can't sell anything you made. Signposts. Fish. I mean, honestly, I just want to get a little bit more money, so it's like 2,000. A lot of silver. It's 420. It's only 1 cent for those. Or cent. Dollar. Let's see. Mixed hydrangeas. Technically, that would be enough. There we are. And gardenias. And say that's Gimel tail. That's one of those two. And nope, not all of them. It's a garden leafhopper. Yeah, mantises, leafstalker mantis. Next one is in 16 minutes. Actually, just catching bugs will give you a lot of money. Allows you to expand your housing space. That'll work. So in about 16 minutes, it'll put me well over the 2,000 mark. Now I can check my quests and go from there. See what we can do. Talk to Jenna about the letter she sent. Key. She's right over here. I'll go talk to her real quick.
There's so much to learn.
Let's see, I found something like a lock on the side of the mountains. Just need some kind of special key to open it. Might be hidden in the rocks around here. Really appreciate help looking. I spend so much time mining. Take this time.
I really should get back to it.
I already got a level up on that one. Okay, so I have to look, see if I can get a key out of the rock. I'm not sure if it'll be in the ore rocks or a regular rock, so we'll just have to see. Oh, they're hopping servers again. It's not as bad as what it was earlier, at least it's not glitching. Well, not glitching, but, you know, causing it to stutter, lag a bit. So far it's doing pretty good. Stone and flint. Helps if I actually hit the right thing. More stone and flint. Find a broken key. There's another one of bugs. Proud stag beetle. And I got tiger lily. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I do like tiger lilies. Unfortunately, because tiger lilies... Welcome everybody from Danny D's raid. Now you got to hear my chosen alert for a raiding party. I changed all that up the other day. Figure I'd add something pretty interesting, considering I'm having trouble finding some shorter alerts to put on there. So, did my best with it. Yes, you made it. Made it just in time. Oh, apparently I found the key. It's in one of the rocks I was doing. I'm just getting some more copper, kind of mining the rocks. I was supposed to look for a key, and apparently I got it. And I definitely need more copper for to upgrade my stuff. So it's something I've been trying to do. I have upgraded my axe. I need to upgrade my pickaxe for sure. And then literally everything else after that. Shiny. Got him first thing. Some of us were already here. Yeah. Some of you were. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, when you're doing your analytics and all that in the Twitch, don't want to say app, but it is in there. It shows you little interesting things about your channel towards the bottom. And of course one of them is like, oh, you've co-streamed with such and such person. Maybe you can, you know, ask them to do it again. It's okay to watch multiple streams as long as they don't know about each other. Well, one of the things on my Twitch, interesting, I guess, things I should be interested in on Twitch is, it says that, was it 49% of my viewers are also subscribed to Ray Whisper. So that was a fun little thing I've recently learned. And of course, naturally, my first thought that I had about that was they have very good taste to be subscribed to both of us. Oh, totally wasn't here with as I was playing my game as well. I noticed that as well. Alestras, of course, no one would do that. Of course, we wouldn't be doing multi-stream watching. Nobody ever does that. I got wheat from that one. The only people who seem to have trouble with that are people who run other servers. And they try to kind of, let's see, definitely don't stream and lurk on my buddy. Yeah. I'm known for doing that as well. I mean, I will be active in Pickle's server, but yesterday I had, first it was Shadow that I was watching at first, but I had him muted because, you know, I'm a mod in Pickles, so I have to spend most of my time there. And then when Crazy started streaming, then I switched over my second view from Shadow to her. So I try to only keep about 2 of them running at the same time, just to be safe. Gotta keep the streaming gods happy, apparently. That's why you have a phone, tablet, and phone. Well, I wasn't sure if that would work because I actually have two phones. I have my actual phone that I use, and then I have what I call a dummy phone, which basically only good for Wi-Fi. So I could technically do with that as well. I mean, not like I have experience in doing that. Definitely not. I totally wouldn't. Sweet little Danny would never do such things like that. Because we totally don't have to watch the quiet and the nice ones. They tend to always have the biggest and nefarious plans in the background and know all these interesting little tidbits of knowledge that other people don't know about. No, I'm basically on a hunt for copper as much as I can. Because I should be getting close to having enough that I can upgrade. Should be able to upgrade one more thing soon. I know it takes quite a bit. And try to team up with you. So we both can collectively collect. Exactly. Oh, there's another one. I totally didn't snipe this poor little thing over here. Let's see, try to team up with you so we can both collect. I did see something that said that there was like an invite or something. Trying to get the stuff on the billboard done. Yeah, I noticed it did come from the corner, but I couldn't read it fast enough before it went away. So yeah. Yeah, if you're trying to get my attention on something like that, when I'm streaming, I'm bad about having like singular focus on things like that. So yeah, just if there's something like putting me in a party or anything like that, send me a quick message here in the chat and I can get to that. Because it didn't really come up with very much, I want to say, if there was something you're actively trying to do. And certainly not enough that it got my attention, unfortunately. But yeah, if I could team up with something like that, that'd be great too. Yep. Yeah, I'm one of those. Oh, yeah. Besides hitting the wrong area, I tend to dedicate my stream time to the stream. But yeah, if you just send me a little message on here, I can figure it out. Because I saw one that said that something had expired from you. And I looked on it and it said we're still in the community together. I'm like, okay, it wasn't a join thing. But I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I need 25 iron. Well, it's probably for the better because I'm not even 2 iron as of yet. So I have barely just looking for copper. Because the only thing I've upgraded is my actual axe, not the pickaxe, because I needed more wood. I prioritized getting wood above the iron so far. So that's going to be my next thing I'm going for, but it's a little slow going. Ah, hunting level 3. I need to get some fur and meat. more so the fur, because there's something I was trying to build. Ah, it says treehouse. And it was saying that I needed fur for, so I was doing a lot of that as of right now. Oh. Oh. There is. Stink bug. Best place for copper is south of the farm. Define farm. This farm or my farm? That's the thing. That one. Okay. I was gonna say, is that I figure there's probably places for that, but pull up the map. Let's see, Leafhopper Hill. The Cove? Let's see. 'Cause I believe it said the Cove. Oh, okay. I figure there's probably stuff like that that I just wasn't getting, but I don't know enough about it. So, all around there. Oh, okay. Must not been there. Yeah, pretty sure I've never been necessarily through here. Not in here, at least. I always run around it. Oh, that's probably why. Must be over here. Because, yeah, I've only upgraded one thing, and let's see. I was saying it needed 9 copper bars to upgrade 2 more things. And so 9, it'd be like 9 times 10, so that's 40 copper. That's iron, I believe. Yep. Okay. Go towards the cove, and it'll be all over. Yep. This way. My glorious map reading skills. There we are. Let's see. Copper, copper, copper. Where's the copper? Which is funny because that was a friend's name that I talked to a lot on another server. His username was Copper. He said it was because he played D&D, and he said one of his characters was named Copper. If I knew how to give the copper, definitely would. I have plenty of it. I'm sure there's probably a way. It's just one of those things. It's one of those, since we're in a community, I would think that they should have a way. Oh, can't do that. But that's fine. Just knowing where I can get more of it is definitely a help anyway. That's regular. There's a little place for fishing right there. Things running everywhere. Let's see. Try to get a little bit more if we can. And then we'll go back. I did find a lot around this hillside here. That is just rock. Ah, mining level 4. Probably helps more than anything. Might be just regular. Yep. Oh, there's some. And that works. Looks like there's some iron over there. I know you can do a request and people can send it to you, including me. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Let's see how much I've got and how much I will technically need after that. It's healing itself. That must be that magic wood I was talking about. So I would probably need a higher level, or who knows, maybe a magic axe. Definitely interesting to know that. It has that kind of special kinds of wood. Let's see. That's in your player menus under social. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that here in a little bit. Oh yeah, I found the key for her. I'll return the key and then we'll go back to the house. I don't want to go too much over my normal time, but I do kind of want to do this quest. That's something I always hate is people. I know they're trying to create, you know, a cliffhanger to draw people. Excuse me. Trying to draw people back in, but personally, I have never, since I was a child watching cartoons, I've never really been drawn in by cliffhangers. Kind of annoys me, if anything else.
So much to learn.
Let's see, it's half of it. See, the ruined stone is broken in half and it's not glowing. I'll find the other half though, be able to repair it, and get it working again. So I can do a little digging on my own, and we'll see if we can put it back together. Got to open this door, my reputation depends on it. Why? Did I say that out loud? Oops, don't worry, it's nothing. Totally. Just get work that over. Visit the ruins in Bahari Bay. Okay. Now, back to the house. there's some magic around that tree too. Some of that human magic that they always talk about. That person has googly eyes. I just happened to see that when I was walking by. Oh, there we go, my shipping bin. I'll put stuff away first. It'd be my luck I would do something, and then somebody tried to give me something and be full. They just like plop out on the ground. It's always the way it goes with me. See, your skills have slightly improved, but you still have a long way to go. Perhaps you're ready for a new bow. I think I already have a thing for a new bow.
How's the day treating you?
We'll see. Turn of phrases. Tell me more. What's the opportunity? I love learning new things. Bell that summons Sugarfoot to take you into the ranch. You ready? All you gotta do is ring it.
I'm telling Arnie not to stay out too late.
Let's see what's it say. Placeable. Barn bell. Ooh, that's a big one. Put it by Fishy. Actually, I'll make it look like he's smiling at it. And if you do it just right, you can frame him. Ranching 101. Okay. Put all of the stuff I can in here. Put all that. Put all that up here in storage chests. So I have two. It's 35, 40. That should be enough. Let's see what
You talking to
he
me?
talks about. Been rather generous. Like to pay you back. Home improvement. Let's see, another wallpaper. Garnet happens to be my starstone. Fall astrology. Yep.
Bye.
Peachy garnet. Sounds interesting. Be a lot I can try out on a new space. Put that in there. Eventually I'm sure I'll figure out that I need that, and then I'll be like, I sold so many. Let's see, I think that's about all. I have a lot of 1-star meat, so I wonder if I can actually make 1-star food. I know it said there was that stove. Still need to make leather. I can't do that. I already made it anyway. Go down. Ooh. Fabric loom. Glass furnace. Like bulbs and panels. That's the one. I will actually save that. I don't want to spend the copper as of right now. See, there's the tent, there's the arrows. A standard rod. Let's see. I got 40. That's 9. Takes 5, 5. Nah, I need that. I'll have to wait. But that will work for right now. Need to check my food. Yep, just as I thought, the wheat. I got the wheat. I don't have any seeds that I know of. Yeah, pretty much as soon as I get any seeds, I plant them. Oh, there's my little tree. And he's thirsty. Grow! Okay, so we got that. That's the map, quests, community, invites. Hmm. Nope. That's that. Can whisper. There's probably a board that I need to put up there. Yeah, there's B. Quest is now active. Talk to the villager or check mail to activate. Accomplishments. Show some love. Act 5 times while touring homes in house tour. So 15 homes. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. It's feature guild. Let's see. Cooking. One of my lower ones. Ranching. I haven't even started yet. Well, that works for me right there. We'll have that in the background. And let's see. Stream ending. And we'll go with that. And with all of that, we're gonna end it there. We went a little bit over, just shy of a 3-hour stream, which is very nice. For all of you that are out there on Twitch, feel free to follow. That way you get notifications. If you're on my YouTube and you're watching this, feel free to subscribe to it. Just like a follow on Twitch, it's free. And you get notifications. Post all my VODs up there. And little things. I've posted a few. Just little posts in the community on that. So all kinds of little things you can get on there. Let's see. And then all of my shorts are put on YouTube as well. Especially the ones, hilarious ones that have pickle in them. And you can see all those. And with that, I am going to end it. But as we end it, I am going to play the theme song one more time. Maybe a new thing I do. You know, have it coming in, have it going out. And with that, I thank you all.
Pixels flicker, midnight glow, Mexico's live, the chat says yo. Cables twist like jungle vines, but the mouse pad centered, perfect lines. Pale world tames and Palia seeds, Terraria caves where the torchlight bleeds. Fortnite drops when the squad rolls in, chaos on the desk, order within. Hey, it's Let's Be Go, variety king, from creature balls to fairer wings. Friends in the cold, chat spamming hearts, neat little world in a messy yard. Plastic eye, laughing through the night, desk like a storm, but the vibe feels right. the chat highlights. Energy drink, tap, mountain grows, but the keyboard's clean. Nobody knows he'll build a palace and blow it up. Squad revives him with the coffee cup. Every yell turns into a tale. Community laughs, we never fail. It's Espligar, variety king. From creature balls to fairy wings. Friends in the call, chat spamming hearts. Neat little world in a messy art. Plastical, laughing through the night. Next like a storm, but the vibe feels right. Late night raids, Terraria boss, Palia festival, never at a loss. Fortnite clinger, victory royal, but the real win's every shared smile. Hey, spectacle, sunrise on stream, empty cans, but we're living the dream.